Hi, this is IC Blessed, and I'm going to probably do one more video, and then we'll see. But this next one is about post-truth world. So half-truth are easy to find, but the truth is hard to find. So how did we get there? Here. So how did we get here? So some say it's because of the internet, and television is a distraction. So we as a society have become discombobulated, a shift to modernism to postmodernism. So television to media, public to private. So one truth. So Jeremiah 10:10. Yeah, Jeremiah 10:10. Jeremiah 10:10 says, "But the Lord is the true God. He is a living God and the everlasting King. At his wrath the earth quakes, and the nations cannot endure his and something." And I don't know what that was. So God created all things. His wisdom is a source of truth about everything. Even when we see through a glass, the truth is in the wisdom of God. So you can deny God, but you can't deny creation. So two contrary claims cannot both be true. We all know proximity facts through deduction, regardless of where we find it. All truth is God's truth, and it is absolute and personal. So God's knowledge is complete and perfectly true. Then truth itself cannot change. It remains the same for all time and place in creation. So the weather will change, but even the truth is unchanging for any place and time. So the weather right now is sunny, which is true of the weather tomorrow. So the weather right now is sunny, which is true of the weather tomorrow. So truth is personal, not an ideal. Scripture's ideals are true because God is trustworthy. I have a view of truth that unites the abstract and personal. God calls me to the truth. Jesus lived that way and holds all treasures of wisdom and knowledge. So shift 1 from modern to backlash. Shift 2, television to media. So media shapes our lives, and television transforms the nature of discourse. What roles does the media force you to play? It structures what we are thinking and makes you feel and act as they do. So to engage the written word means to follow a line of thought which requires considerable reasoning. So can you uncover the lies that the media uses to abuse logic? Not so easy with television when it operates by the logic of entertainment. Television is a visual delight to engage us with images, not an action to a textural argument. So television images are trivialized as another form of entertainment. So consider television debate. It is not about excitement, but about dialogue. So social media. So television can still challenge viewers, but social media affirms what we already believe. So social media makes it about us versus them narratives and rewards bullies who make the loudest noise. So AI technology can put any words in anyone's mouth in video or audio clips. So shift 3, public to corporate. So the lust for money is the element in the post-truth. Television controls the flow of public discourse. The First Amendment protects freedom of the press, but it does not protect democracy. So there is a link between corporate and culture. Disney warned culture. Disney warned Disney, Warner, and Comcast. So the corporate and culture. So those are basically the big three in the culture today: Disney, Warner, and Comcast. So media benefits from controlling the narrative to create fear toward the other side. So communicating the truth is not important to the media, only clicks are. So the word flesh and the devil. So online is only a way to gratify. So online is the only way to gratify the cravings of the flesh. So AI is about fabricating content and misinformation that exacerbates the crisis and erodes trust in the truth. So I have the truth that can transcend, not a relic of a bygone era. So I lean into my reality, so I always have the truth to testify daily. So the Bible is the truth, and the more I step into God's wisdom, it will reveal the narrative of the post-truth world. So my actions and choices are based on deliberation belonging to stronger than facts. Alright, so last point here. People still live like fools even when knowing the truth because we are the company we keep around us. So we need healthy communities that will lead us to what is true. So keep the people who have trusted teachers from the past to give us a Christian voice and a perspective on the present, a balance of new and old. So keep the perspective that have been tested by time and slow down. So when processing information, speed is the enemy. When processing information, speed is the enemy of truth. Truth that is tested across time is reliable. So part of the struggle is the media. It is on speed and goes viral before it is tested and the facts are understood. So that's it for that. And God is good all the time. And I'm out.